Pats coming off of a tough loss in Game 3 in which they entered the third period with a 1-0 lead and ended up falling 2-1. Kalazic off the crossbar! And what a bullet there by Colton Kalazic. Trenton is 0-0 after 1 with Newmarket in Game 3. That series is tied at 1 game apiece. Wellington and Whitby trailing the Dukes. Oh, that one hit the post. Lapid, a good job on that forward check. Manusos misses his check and the Pats forwards are caught deep. Here is Fisher, back the other way, he shoots to save the rebound, they score! And both Manusos and Lapid were caught up the ice and gave Zach Fisher lots of time and space and following up on the play. Here is Watson. He can fly, as I mentioned, going wide, makes a move, and he went hard to the net. As things getting rough and ready in front of Tyler Fassel, who did hold his ground. Dimitriadis to the point. Here is Matt Watson. He winds and shoots. That one's blocked by his own man, Guri. That one's back towards the net, the empty net! And Guri put it into the glove of Fassel, and that'll look good for Tyler Fassel. But Matt Guri had a wide open 6x4. Here is Ryan Wells. Little flip there to Eric Aramita, he shoots, he scores! Eric Aramita! And the Pats tie it up, it's 1-1. And the Burlington D were so spread out right there. And Elson and his partner frustrated on that Burlington bench, but a neat finish by Aramita. Kalpuzis will play that one up. Here is Nick Kalpuzis, overruns it, he'll play it down low. Brett Bannister to Benwell. Aramita the one-timer. Wells the shot. Aramita the shot. That one's out in front. Aramita the shot. He had an open net. And he hit something. And it just went wide. And the Pats, inches from taking their first lead in this game. Here is McLean. Takes a look. He shoots and into the glove of Cavalieri. And the Pats had an interference from the bench penalty called against Aramita in Game 2 that caused him a game suspension. Will we see the same to Ulanov? We will see. This one snapped wide. The shot, they score! And Fassel tried to get across. Didn't get across fast enough. Face-off will come to the right of Cavalieri. Here's Graham McLean. Long shot. That one's up in the air. They score! Graham McLean from the point. Not a pretty one for Cavalieri, but it is 2-2. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, not the prettiest goal Graham McLean has ever scored, but the Pats will certainly take it. Here is Ryan Wells chopping at it. Bushi picks it up, loses his edge too, and Wells gets it up in the air. Here is Aramita, 3-on-1. Aramita waits, and a great defensive play by Elson. Here is McLean out in front, and Manusio's tipped at it. He shoots, Spagnuolo, he scores! Dante Spagnuolo! And the Pats have a 3-2 lead with 8:41 to go in the third period. So composed he is. Here is Ballinson to Watson. Plays it along. No, the puck is not on the tape of these Burlington D for a very long time. Here is Felicetti. Down low to Fisher. Back to Felicetti. He scores! Or pardon me, that's Petrell, who put that one high on Fassel. And another power play goal for Burlington. And Austin Petrell with a pretty finish. Here is Petrell. Leaves it for Kenny to Fisher to Watson. He got lost in a blocker save. And how do you lose Matt Watson in a game like this? Pats have to be aware who was on the ice, and Matt Watson had a glorious chance right there. And if all the Burlington players, perhaps he's the last one you want to lose. And that one's on, they score! And two Pats collided. Kalpuzis and Lapide. And Matt Kenny, in the blink of an eye, has given this Burlington team the lead again. 10 seconds left, and the Pats get it free for a chance. Try to throw it out in front. Here's Spagnuolo, the backhand. Out in front again, Wells the shot on. That one took down Spagnuolo, the shot. The game is over, and the Burlington Cougars will escape here in Game 4 with a 4-3 win with a third period for the ages. But we will head to Game 5 on Friday night with the Cougars in a good opportunity to advance.